think we had a pretty good panel today. It was both practitioners and bankers. We had the bankers as well as LPP and Telefonica Cable, who have been extremely successful in terms of looking at overseas markets. We had a good discussion about risks, how to mitigate those risks, how to identify those risks. We talked about some of the success factors that make overseas expansion for Polish corporates successful. A lot of those are around following your customers, making sure that you're well versed in terms of the new market that you're going into, that you speak to appropriate partners, and that you're able to really manage those risks as you enter the new market. I think certainly the main findings are one. It's important to choose your banking partners very carefully and the partners that you're expanding with overseas. It's important to ask yourself why you're expanding into those markets. Is it because you have a competitive advantage that you need to expand, or is it because you're devoid of additional opportunities in Poland? Certainly there was good conversations around the structures that can support Polish corporates going overseas, whether they be export credit, whether they be guarantees. And certainly cultural considerations to consider when doing business overseas. There's also good discussions about how companies can support their suppliers going overseas. I think Mr. Lutkiewicz gave a good example of LPP bringing their suppliers from Poland to support their overseas expansion, and certainly seeing those kinds of successes is quite impressive. Certainly what we've noticed over the last couple of years is a much more rapid pace of Polish corporates going overseas, looking for international opportunities and expanding abroad. I think it's probably the fastest pace of international expansion that we've ever seen in Poland, and I think is great news for the local economy and for the country. Certainly what we're looking to do as HSBC is see how we can connect our Polish customers here with our customers overseas. We had a good discussion in the panel today about going to do business in Asia. Certainly we're the largest foreign bank in Asia, present in 20 countries, and we look for opportunities to try and support our Polish corporates going into those new markets.